All right, this first lesson is called solo roll. So the kids are going to each be given a ball, and you can give them a variety of balls depending on what you have. Obviously, they need to be round and not just any kind of ball. So I have some examples of balls that you can use. They can be small, medium, large, something for the kids to roll. Obviously, the lighter and bouncier they are, it's going to be harder for the kids to roll them. Now, one of the things with rolling is teaching the kids to do underhand. So it doesn't matter if they're right-handed or left-handed. I try to get them to use that underhand motion. Now, a lot of times the kids want to throw the ball, so they end up doing an underhand toss instead of an underhand roll. So it's something that we have to work on maybe for 1 or 2 weeks to get that motion down. We talk about taking a step with the opposite foot. So when whatever hand the ball is going to be in, we can touch that leg and know that the opposite foot has to step. Now, there is something called guided discovery where the kids, you don't really focus so much in the beginning on the technique of rolling, but just getting that underhand motion going. But what I'm going to show you, a lot of times I am in places that don't have lines, so I will use ropes. So we'll give the kids balls, and I have some examples of balls. Probably should have put them more in center. But these two are about the same size: an oversized tennis ball, a mini soccer ball, a little ball. But again, using that underhand motion, doesn't matter which side, usually the dominant hand is the one they're going to want to go, but they step, get down low, and roll. Now, if the kids are having trouble with that, just make sure they can get that underhand motion, and there's a variety of ways that you can get them to get it lower. But so very easily, you start at one side, you do the underhand roll, and then they'll run after the ball. So this isn't the best place to do it, but again, start behind the rope, step, get down low, roll the ball, and you can have a variety of balls. Now, to start with, you're just rolling and running, but they can roll and gallop, roll and skip, roll and hop, and you can just add those variations to it. So that is solo roll. Also, you can add an obstacle to give them some kind of a target, but they're actually not aiming for the cones. They're aiming between the cones. So you're wanting them to roll. Oh, and I didn't do a very good job there. And run after the ball. So again, rolling, trying not to hit the cones, running after the ball, or again, running, galloping, skipping, hopping, just moving back and forth, getting lots of motion in that. And because we like to use both sides of the brain, if they're doing one side, you also want them to try to step and roll with the opposite side as well, so they can get both sides of that motion down. So that one is solo roll, lots of practice, and just moving back and forth. The next lesson will be rolling with a partner, but again, first you want to get them to roll on their own with good technique.